If you are over 50, 60, or 70, how would you describe your neck when you look in the mirror? Well, take a look at how these women describe theirs.
So here's what people don't tell you. They don't tell you that once you turn 50, your neck starts to get wrinkles.
Extra skin here.
Very, very saggy, like crepe paper.
And just a loose skin.
Very bad crepey neck that I was always very self-conscious of.
Here to help shed some light on the subject is lifestyle consultant. We have Scott DeFalco. Hey, Scott, thanks for joining us.
Desiree, great to be with you. And yeah, that is a major issue. There's no more telltale sign of aging than loose skin under your neck. People call it turkey neck. I hate that term, but that's how people know it. Or these days it's tech neck, Desiree, believe it or not, from looking down at our phones all the time. But Decladerm is going to solve that problem. It is a cream. You're going to use it every night. You're going to see results in as little as 2 weeks.
Okay, tech neck is something new I have not heard, so that's good to know. And let's talk about loose skin on the neck. I mean, it happens as we age. So what insights can you share? Because we have some before and after photos to kind of show how Decladerm can help with that.
Yeah, and it's really remarkable with the before and afters. And I'm going to talk about two different things right now as far as this product is concerned. Number one, we're going to talk about the ingredients. Okay, so you have the big three in basketball. They say you need to win championships. Well, with our formula, we have the big three as far as ingredients are concerned, Desiree. And the number one ingredient we have in this formula that's making it so effective is retinol. Now, most people know retinol in the fashion beauty world because it deals with fine lines and wrinkles. It also deals with skin cell rejuvenation. Now, when we're younger, we have that in droves. So we're constantly, getting to stay looking young. But as we age, that process slows down and we don't have that as much. That's why we get the sags, the bags, the wrinkles, and especially under our neck. So with retinol, we're going to induce that skin rejuvenation production, which is going to help with the fine lines and wrinkles. Then we're adding hyaluronic acid, okay? That is for the hydration of your skin. Then here's my new favorite ingredient, Desiree. I love it just because of the name and because of what it does. Have you ever heard of bakuchiol?
I have not, no.
Okay, well, wow. Let me educate you because
Okay.
I didn't know about it either until we developed this product. But yeah, I love it because of the name. But it is a key ingredient in our formula. Now, it's a plant-based ingredient, okay, and it induces firmness. So it helps with collagen production. And because of the bakuchiol, you're not going to have irritation. Now, people might be like, well, what do you mean? With retinol, the number one complaint people have about it is that it is very sensitive on the skin and it irritates the skin. So you're going to get the benefits of retinol without the pain or irritation. That's because of the bakuchiol. That's been a major factor in our clinical trials. And that's the second thing I want to touch on. With our clinical trials, 95% of the women saw firmer skin results after 4 weeks. Believe it or not, Desiree, 92% after the recommended 8 weeks that we're telling your viewers, and we're so confident with that we're backing it up with the Decladerm Challenge, which is a 60-day money-back guarantee from the day you receive it. Like I said earlier, you just put it on clean, dry skin every night, and within 8 weeks, you're going to see dramatic results like you saw on your screen.
Yeah, we're seeing those dramatic results. And I understand this is the one area that many would say is hard to fix, talking about the neck. So can you tell us how Decladerm makes a difference? Because again, those before and afters, we're seeing them, we're going to see more. But we see the difference in 2 weeks and then 30 days.
Yeah, look, this is a major problem, for women. You get into your 40s and 50s, and it just happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Now there is. And, I see, pictures all the time of people that, they'll get work done on their face, looks really nice, but then you see that loose, crepey skin, and that's another key word with this, the crepiness. Again, another ugly word, but that's really a good way to describe it. This product deals with the neck and chest area. Okay, so we're completely focusing on that area because of what a major issue it is. So I want to tell people, especially the ladies out there, you're going to use it every night. Like I said, about maybe 3 or 4 pumps. You put one pump on this side, one pump on this side, rub it in down the middle of your neck, then all the way down here to your chest, because the wrinkles and the sagginess can go down to that area as well, Desiree. And then during the day, you're going to want to use at least an SPF 50 to keep your skin healthy, because the number one culprit for skin damage, as we know, is the sun. So you do this every night, put that SPF 30 on during the day, and you're going to see those results again within 8 weeks. It's sort of like, when you go to the gym. You start to see results, you get excited, you get
Yes.
confident, and that's exactly what this product is. The more you do it, the more results you're going to see. And like I said, our clinical trials back that up. And this is really going to be a game changer
Yeah.
for ladies out there who deal with this issue, which there are many.
And you mentioned, I mean, we saw the before and after photos and then clinical trials. Are there like data surveys that kind of show how this has been working, Scott?
Yeah, and those are it. And we did extensive testing on this, Desiree. So some people got results in as little as 2 weeks. Like I mentioned at the top, they felt their skin was firmer, the wrinkles were less underneath their neck. After 4 weeks, 95%. That is unheard of in clinical trials. And then again, after the 8 weeks, it was 92% still. So also want to tell ladies, you can use a moisturizer with this as well. So when you put it on, you feel free to use any of your regular moisturizers to keep your skin hydrated throughout the night. But the clinical trials and the ingredients, Desiree, that's why we're seeing the results that we are. So with those clinical trials and the big three, you have the retinol, you have the hyaluronic acid, and my favorite, the bakuchiol. So that is our big three, and we have a championship for you.
There we go. We got the championship. And then one more time, Scott, that 60-day Decladerm challenge. I know there's a special offer that goes with that. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, like I said, we're so confident that you're going to love this product. We're offering that to your viewers. 60-day Decladerm challenge. If you're not happy after 60 days, send it back. We'll give you your money back. But trust me, you're going to love it. Only way to get this deal, it is $19.95 right now, Desiree. Call 1-800-734-0106. You can also scan the QR code or go to decladerm.com. 3 easy ways to try this product and to get rid of that turkey or tech neck as we know it today.
There we go. Scott, always a pleasure having you on. Now I'm going to have that in my head. Big three championship. Thanks for joining us, Scott.
It's all about bakuchiol, Desiree. It's all
There
about
we
bakuchiol.
go. There we go. And to our viewers, you can find out more by heading to decladerm.com, or you can call, like Scott said, 1-800-734-0106, or let's just make it easier and you can scan that QR code that you see on the screen.